Hi guys, welcome to the Surya Yoga. Let's begin with Sukhasana. Index. Thumb close with up, shoulder down. Relax your forehead. Pay the full concentrate on your breathing. Inhale, belly expand. Exhale, belly is draw in. Longer the inhalation. Deeper the exhalation. Stay here for a few more deep breaths. Slightly move your fingers and the toes. Take the 3 deep breath. Second. One more. The eyes open. Inhale, raise head. Exhale, elbow bend in 90 degrees. Widen your collarbone. Exhale, hands on thighs, spinal flexion. Inhale, spine extended. Exhale, spine flex. One more to breathe in. Breathe up. Inhale, shoulder and chest open. Exhale, lateral side stretch. Shift. Release. Palms up, get in or for wrist above of the shoulder, knee hips aligned. Inhale, cup. Exhale, kick. Inhale, sternum up, natural arch from the lumbar spine. Breathe out, flex your knee, the back, tailbone descending down. We took one more. Exhale, kick. Neutral of the torso, right arm, right feet extend. Inhale, raise hand. Exhale, get pose. Breathe in center. Exhale down. Step your left feet, right feet back. 2 ups. Shift. Left feet extend your inhale up. Exhale, get pose. Release. Be palms down. Re-get into the oval. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high hip. Exhale, walk feet 4 step forward between the palms. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Get ready to practice for the yoga traditional yoga warm-up sun salutation. Lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chest chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chest chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chest chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up. Reverse Tadasana. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chest chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up. Reverse Tadasana. Inhale, extend it. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chest chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, Tadasana. Breathe in, extend. Exhale, refold. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chest chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, extend it. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right knee step back. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, lunges. Breathe up, sit below. Stretch from inner thigh. Inhale to your chest. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, left feet step back to all four. Exhale, cat stretch. Inhale, curl. Exhale, down facing dog. Breathe in, right feet step forward. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, sit low. Release, refold. Right knee step back to all four. Exhale, cat stretch. Inhale, curl. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left knee step forward. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, lean the torso to your right. Balance yourself before pressing to one point. Inhale, recenter. Exhale, refold. Tap kick hand. Reach above off the shoulder. Exhale, front leg straight. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, rebend. Exhale, reflex. Inhale, bend knee, walk palm one step forward. Your palms parallel with the left feet. Left feet step back, get in all four. Exhale, quick stretch. Inhale, curl. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot step forward. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, no lunge. Keep the shoulder roll back parallel with the floor. With the exhale, sit lower. Lean the torso to the left side with exhalation. Inhale to the right of your rib cage. With the gentle release into cupcake hand. Flex your right feet to inhale. Exhale, extend it and focus on hamstring. Inhale, right knee back. Exhale, stretch out. One more breath in. Breathe out. Inhale, we bend knee, palms down firmly. Set your right feet back, get into plank. Exhale, knee down, chest chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, chair pose. Neutral the lumbar and transfer body weight on your heels. Draw the ribs in, which is develop muscular endurance of the thigh. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, right feet step back, right feet turn up. Inhale, Virabhadra Asana 1. Keep the left knee bent in line with the second toes. Breathe out with prayer hands. Feel the energy receiving with the hands mudra. With inhale, round the straight body, reach forward into the flat back. Keep square the hips, square the shoulder. Exhale with both palms down. Inhale to left hands off. Arms straight in line with the back. Side stretch across to your left hip muscle. Exhale, left palms down, left knee back. Left feet step back. Exhale, chest chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right feet step forward. Exhale, left feet turn up. Breathe in, Virabhadra Asana 1. Prayer hand to set. Inhale, leg extend, flat back to reach. Exhale, with palms. Inhale, the right hands off. Feel the upper back. Strengthen from the glutes. Exhale, right palms down. Inhale, right feet step to plank. Exhale, knee down, chest chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. You might walk your feet one step forward, minimize your knees. Keep the heels firmly grounded. Make sure the shoulder away from the ear. Keep your neck long, your face muscle relaxed. Right leg out, 3-leg up. Right feet step forward, left feet turn up. Inhale, Virabhadra Asana 1. Exhale, Virabhadra Asana 2. Keep your pelvic upward, tuck the tailbone. Look at your right finger. Exhale, left hands down, right hands up, reverse forward. Inhale, Virabhadra Asana 2. Right leg to straight. Reach out with exhalation. Get into Trikona Asana, triangle pose. Imagine the upper back we press again to the wall. Exhale, we focus for the shoulder rotation. Swing the left hand close to the left ears. Keep push the left chest up. Exhale, left palms down, right knee back. Turn your left hips off to inhalation, followed by the right hands up. Exhale, right palms down. Repeat, left feet step forward. Exhale, right hips off. Inhale, raise up from the upper body. Exhale, right feet off. Use the right hand, hold the angle, press towards the left inner feet. Inhale to raise hand up. Tree pose. So the breathing with our palms onto each other. Exhale, body reach forward. The palms down on the ground. Step your right feet back. Right feet turn up. Inhale, Virabhadra Asana 1. Exhale, Virabhadra Asana 2. Set upright, right hands down, left hands up, reverse warrior. Inhale, back warrior 2. Inhale to frowning straight, reach up, triangle pose. Exhale with shoulder rotation. Breathe the left knee back, right palms down. Right heels turn off to inhale, left hands off again. Exhale, left palms down. Walk your palm, one big step forward. Right feet step forward. Left heels off. Inhale, we roll up. Breathe out, prayer hands. Inhale to left feet off, transfer body weight to your right. Bend to yourself. Left hand grab your ankle, press towards the right inner feet. Raise hand again to next inhalation. Triple to stay. Release. Body reach forward. Palms down on your back. Left feet step back. Right feet step back. Left. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward. To chair pose. Tailbone downward. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, extended. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, kneeling down, reflex feet. Catch stretch with exhalation. Inhale, curl. Exhale, tuck the toes. Right leg extend. Raise the right leg up in line with hips, followed by the left hand swap. Alternate arms lift, lengthen vertebra. Exhale, spinal flexion. Try to bring the elbow touch your knee if possible. 2 more sets. Inhale, elong. Exhale, flex in. Inhale, elongation. Exhale, flex round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, palms down. Left, right knee down. Shift the side. Inhale to shift. Exhale, flex in. Inhale, elongation. Exhale, rock. One more breath in. Breathe up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. You try up, right arm extend. Right hand cross over to your left. Maintain the knee hips aligned. Twist more from the abdomen, from the upper body as well. Allow the sound look at the ceiling. Adjust your left palms beside of the in front of the face as the upper body support. Straighten to the left leg. Have it with the open and little bit. Kick the left leg up. Followed by the left hands off. You might use a left knee bend. Use a half left hand, hold the angle. Keep with one. Exhale, draw the left knee down. Left palms down, release, come up from the pose. Inhale, calf stretch as a counter pose. Exhale, cat rock. Inhale, spine neutral. Exhale, sit your hips on the hips. Round the spine, in the legs or finger, chest up. Exhale, release. Yoga and Ghana, shift the side. Hands up, get into all four. Left arm extend beside the ears. Exhale, left hand cross over of the right. Keep the right elbow bent 90 degrees. Look at the ceiling. Right leg extend. Keep an exhale, right leg up. Inhale, right hands off. Exhale, use your right hand, hold the angle. Keep your leg higher. Maintain by tuck in the tailbone. Feel the upper back. Exhale, knee down. Palms down. Reset into all four. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, hands on your pubic floor right now. Open the knee hip apart. Tuck into your toes. Place your hands on your lumbar spine, shoulder roll back, elbow inward. So imagination, you push and keep push and shift forward from the hip, from the thigh. Without tension from the lower back and your neck. Feel the engagement from the box. Inhale to right hands on. Pull the chest sleeve facing up to ceiling. Exhale, right hands down. Hold with the right angle. Inhale to left hands on. Exhale, shift back. Pull chest forward. Camel pose. Breathe in through your throat muscle. Breathe out, relax off the lower back. Stay with one more deep breathing. We breathe out, hands on support by the lower back. Come up from the pose. Cross your leg. Exhale, allow the sound sit down. Straighten to your right leg. Left knee back. Refresh your buttock up. Tap your hand to lengthen, pull the sternum. Exhale, forward fold. Release it up. Keep on right knee back. Push your right shoulder. Twist the torso to the right side, look to the right. Left hand side to inhalation. With arm. Rest your left elbow over outside of the right thigh. One twisted. Increase the mobility and flexibility of the spine. Sit with tall and butt is firmly ground. Right hands up to inhalation. Interlace your finger. Shoulder stretch. Release it down. Shake your leg. Left hip extend. Right hip press towards your left inner feet. Flex your toes. Extend up the torso. Pull your sternum forward. Make sure that abdomen should be first part to touching off the thigh. You're following by the chest and chin down. Breathe in. Look forward. Exhale up. Left knee back. Twist the torso to the left side. Right arm extend. The elbow bend. Rest over outside to your left hand. Sit with tall and lengthen. Twist more from the upper body, your target from the upper chest. Left hands on to inhalation. Try to interlace your finger. Focus on the tricep. Release off. Step back and get into Asana. Bring your soles of the feet close to each other. Bring your heels closer to the pubic bone. Use a both hand grab the feet. Exhale forward fold. You might extend your arm. Interlace your finger. Straight your arm and point to the sky. Release the palm inside. Exhale, round the spine up. So you open. Bring your knee feet close to each other. Side with forward on the mat. Exhale, round the spine. Lie down in the supine position. Step your feet closer to the butt. Shoulder roll in. Keep your palm beside of the hips. We exhale, tie the hip. Get into the bridge. Chin chest in a parallel. Keep the interlace of finger. Feel the retraction from the upper back. Release the palm by side. Then gently drop from the upper back, middle back, lower back with every exhalation. Bend knee up to chest. Wrap the arms around the knee. Roll back side to side. The arms open wider, feet on ground. Drop your knee to the right side. Lower your left, spinal stretch. Breathe in center. Exhale, shift. You release. Set your feet wider to the mat lift. Turn your palms facing up. You gently close your eyes. Get your realization pose into the Shavasana. Releasing begin from toes to ground. And allow yourself to refocus on the breathing. Keep your breath in a slow, smooth and deeper. Slightly move your fingers in and toes. Bring your feet closer to each other. Interlace your finger. You stretch out off your torso. Keep the releasing beneath back. You turn the whole body to the right side. Without a rush, you come up from your toes. Cross your leg. Sit with toe, keep the palm down. Bring your palms onto each other. Namaste and thank you plus. Thanks for joining.